Coming up to the en route. Time for some Timmy's. Hopefully there's a place to park. I see lots of trucks. Lots of trucks. Where to park? Where to park? Where to park? Oh, there's a few spots here. Actually, there's one right here on the end. Haha, look at that. Thanks, Canada. Parking spot just for me. First spot. Gotta love it. Time for some Timmy's. Alrighty.
3/10 of a mile. Take exit.
Just as soon as I turn the camera on, you start talking. Getting ready to get off the 403. And get on to what's known as...
Just ahead. Take exit.
The Link. This links the 403 to the Queens Elizabeth Expressway, the QEW. And the QEW is what I'm going to take back to the US. We're about 80 kilometers from the US border, north of Buffalo. So we're gonna jump on this, and then this takes us to the QEW, jump on that, and then we try to jump back over at the border, and keep on trucking. I've never actually taken the Link. I need to get over. I've always just taken the 403 to the QEW. I've never taken this way. So I don't know what's coming up. This is Hamilton, Ontario. Or close to it anyway. The QEW, Queen Elizabeth Way, towards Buffalo. And I bet this lane's gonna end. I bet right. Lane ends 200 meters, whatever that is. Meters. That gets me, come to think of it, bridge heights are in meters. So most of the signs I see for bridge heights are like 4.3 meters, 4.8 meters, somewhere in there. I'm 13 feet 6 inches tall or thereabouts. And that's actually 4.1112 meters or some crap. So why'd you get in front of me and slam on your brakes? Don't do that. Just go. What are you slowing down for? 4.1112 meters is my height. So I just rounded up to 4.2. So if I see a sign that says 4.2 meters, then I'm gonna get a little nervous. But if it says 4.3 meters or 4.8 or whatever, I'm good to go. That was something I had to Google because when I first came to Canada, I forgot about that. And I saw my first bridge with a warning sign on it that said 4.3 meters. And I was like, holy crap. But then I realized it wasn't that big a deal. Trucks to the USA, this exit. Trucks to USA must exit. Exit, exit to get back to the US of A. Crossing back over. The official name of the crossing is Lewiston. The Lewiston crossing, that's Lewiston, New York, north of Buffalo. And what's going on up here? I've actually only used this crossing one other time, and I don't remember. I know the speed limit is 80, so I better slow down a bit. Fast Express, I do not have that, so I will use all other trucks. Fast Express must be something new. I wish I had Fast Express, it sounds faster. 60 kilometers an hour. Same procedure going back into the US, except this US border agent's gonna be a douche. Other than that, it's gonna be the same thing, same pay. I actually left my paperwork exactly the same way it was handed to me by the Canadian border agent. I haven't even touched it. I'm just gonna hand it to this guy the same way. Duty free, I don't have anything to declare. Except this, I bought some coffee. Some Timmy's Keurig cups. I don't think I have to declare that. I don't know. We'll see if I get searched. They might confiscate it. I don't even know how much it costs. I didn't get a receipt. Duty-free, export validation, currency exchange. Return to Canada. I don't want to go back to Canada. I want to go to the USA. The USA, eh? Eh? Commercial trucks, middle lane. Fast only, right lane. Autos, bus, and RV. Center lane, left lane. Speed limit 15, oh my goodness. That's slow. I better slow down. Autos prohibited. No U-turns, buddy. Once you come in, you can't get out. No U-turns. 15 miles an hour, that's stupid. Stay in lane. I can't quite stay in my lane because there's a bunch of orange stuff in front of me. So we're gonna cross over the lanes and say where it says all trucks. All trucks, fast approved, don't hit the cone.
The Taliban is driving fucking seaport containers today.
Shut up. Just take this lane. Commercial vehicles. Doesn't look like a huge wait today. Hopefully this will go smoothly. Get the paperwork ready. Better get my cash out too. I can't remember. Sometimes they charge money to cross back. Sometimes they don't. There's actually a car over here. The sign said very clearly in English, no automobiles. And he's in front of the guy who's in front of me. So if that holds me up, I'm gonna be really angry. Why would you drive a car over on this side? Well, that car got quickly sent on his way. Can't tell where he's going. Yeah, he just got sent on. Wonder why he went through this way. Huh, and why he got away with it. Oh well, we're next. All right, so we've been pulled in. Pull in and park, he says. Pull in and park and take your paperwork, the paperwork that he just gave me, into the white building. So that's what we're gonna do. Pull in and take this paperwork into the white building. He didn't say go to the inspection bay, so I don't know what the deal is. We'll find out once I get parked. I'm just gonna pull up, park next to that dude. Getting pulled in, eh? Only in the US. Pull up and park, pal. Take your paperwork inside. You're going to Guantanamo Bay for interrogation. I don't know what the deal is. We'll find out. Well, that was a waste of an hour. I was brought in for further questioning. How stupid. I don't get it. And for money. First of all, I've never had to pay to get back into the US. I know there's a fee, but it's always been waived. I don't know why. They just say, yeah, you can go ahead and go. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and go. Blah, blah, blah. So I've never had to actually pay. Well, this time, all the dude said to me was, take this paperwork inside that white building. I get in there. The dude starts asking me a bunch more stupid questions. Where are you from? Did you leave anything in Canada? Blah, blah, blah. Just stupid questions. Just a bunch of stupid questions. And then this staring contest. They just stare at you. Just looking, just staring at me after I answer. Like I'm gonna blow up or something. I don't know. Just weird. US Customs is weird. They're crazy. He asked me a bunch of questions and he says, okay, you owe me $13.05. And I'm like, seriously? Wait an hour, get grilled, and then I gotta pay you for the experience? How stupid. I swear to God, I can't get back into my own country. Every time I try to come back into this country, they don't want me. One of these days, I'm going to Canada, and I'm never coming back. Well, I've had enough for one day. Calling it a night. Parking in, I don't know where this is. Oneida. I don't know. Somewhere in stupid New York. Service Plaza. If there's a parking spot. And not a bad day except for getting completely grilled by U.S. Customs. Parking for tandems over 100 feet only. Oh. Must be OD loads. Anyway.
Just ahead. Keep left.
Not a bad day for getting reamed by U.S. Customs. Other than that, it was pretty fun. Canada, Timmy's. Deliver tomorrow, and I don't have another load yet, so I don't know where I'm going. Where am I gonna park? Is there a spot down there? There is. There is indeed. And this guy is standing in it, but he won't be standing there for very long. I wonder if that dude was waiting on this spot. Oh well, that's it for today. I'm out.